Welcome to this episode of Why the F Would You Do That? Where I walk through the house and I find things that the previous owners left behind and I ask myself, like, seriously, why the f would you even do that? And then I fix it. So today we are going to be sanding the horrendous texture off. I'm going to be doing it on all of the walls technically. So I bought a drywall sander, and technically I could have used Tim's hand sander. That one is also electric, but it's like super small. I decided instead to get a drywall sander because I have to sand this entire house. Probably not all in this video. This is going to be an ongoing project because there's so much square footage I have to cover of hideous textured walls. So he's got like the whole thing open.
He's getting there.
You could open, that would be great. So I decided it would be a lot easier to have a professional tool that was meant for sanding this much surface. And like always, I've never done this before. And I have no idea what this is. These little mesh things. If anyone knows what the hell this thing is, please let me know. No one told me it came with goggles. I feel like I look like one of the Minions. Okay. Let's try it out. Okay, to be completely honest with you, I don't think I need goggles because this thing has a vacuum attachment to it and there is virtually no dust coming out. We'll see, it might get dusty later. Okay, so the lighter sandpaper doesn't seem to be getting off enough, so I'm gonna up the grit. It is starting to get smoother, but I'm thinking that this is going to take a very long time to do. So it has been a couple of days, and as you can see, sanding has been a roaring success. Not really, it's been terrible. I've also managed to sand over here, and it's a little bit better, but you get the point. So I have decided for this video instead to just focus on sanding this kitchen wall right here because it's a lot smaller, and I'm wanting to sand it super smooth and then later paint it with whiteboard paint and turn this entire wall into a working whiteboard. So stay tuned for that episode. So, the sandpaper that I am using is not high enough grit, so it's looking like I'm gonna have to buy something that's a little bit rougher. This wall is starting to get super smooth. You can't really feel on camera how smooth it is, especially considering the fact that there's several different colors that are showing up as I sand it. So it's making it look a lot more three-dimensional, but it's actually very smooth. So you can see how smooth it actually is here compared to this. So I made a huge mess in the entire house. The dust flew everywhere. And the reason why was because the sandpaper that I purchased in store was not the same brand as the sander that I have. So even though it technically fit, the holes didn't line up, so it couldn't vacuum up any of the dust, so it just blew everywhere. Thanks for watching, guys. If you enjoyed watching this shit show, then feel free to watch last week's episode where I changed out horrendous lighting.